So guys, got done with my kimono experience. So before, I had like the most crazy taxi driver. Like he was like too fast, too furious. Buckle your seatbelts, we're going for a ride. And then he dropped me off. Did the experience. I'll show clips in the video because I didn't have my camera with me, but I paid for video and photos, so I'll display them here. And so yeah, it was actually really good. Now I'm heading back to near the temple, and I need coffee. I really need some coffee. So I haven't been to a Japanese Starbucks yet, so I might find one. Might just dip into the first coffee place I find. So the next part of my day was going to the Kirby Cafe, and I used the reservation system online. And I have to say, it's a lot easier than the Pokemon Cafe reservation system. And I had high hopes for the Kirby Cafe food wise because everyone said it was better than the Pokemon Cafe. But personally, I thought the Pokemon Cafe food tasted a little bit better. But the Kirby Cafe is super fun. The theming is amazing, and I really did enjoy myself. I did have fun. And then I walked around, went to some of the stores that are in the Skytree Tower, and they had an Ultraman store and some Gundam store and Godzilla store, and so it was a pretty good fun time. Then I had an evening Omakase reservation. It was about $100. I'll put like the description in below where it was, and it was good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was bad. There was nothing bad about it. But I have heard from some people that sometimes like the omakase experience, especially when the chef is like right there in front of you, like can be daunting because they're like watching you. And I yeah, I felt that like that. Like I was like, I should have just gone to like a conveyor belt sushi place where I could just stuff myself full of sushi and not have anybody judge me. But I'm still glad I went. It was excellent sushi. I really liked my server. He was so sweet. And it was a good experience. And it wasn't that badly priced. Like some of the other places were like $200 per person. This one was about $100, which I think was great. And then at that point, I went to Shibuya Crossing, saw the crossing, and called it a day. My introvert meter was done. Like, I was ready to go back home. I was ready to just have peace and quiet. Um, if you're an introvert, do you ever have this issue? Do you just like get completely done with your travels? I think if I had a longer Japan stay, I probably would have just had a rest day and or like maybe scheduled a ryokan and just rejuvenated a little bit. But I had a lovely day, and I'm so glad this trip to Japan was a great experience for me. Um, and yeah, so this was my amazing last day in Tokyo.